It's 3 o'clock in the morning at Moi University. While the rest of the campus is fast asleep, our field expedition is just beginning. Leaving the main gates in the freezing pre-dawn dark, we set out on an ambitious journey across the Great Rift Valley. Our notebooks are open, our goal is clear: to study the living threads that connect language, culture, ecosystems, and local businesses. As the sun breaks over the horizon, the landscape opens up before us. The classroom is behind us. The real world is about to begin. Our first major stop is Nakuru, a bustling urban hub that serves as a living laboratory for culture and linguistics.
Hi there, today we are in Nakuru, a county whereby language has been used to empower many people. Remember, Nakuru is a multilingual county whereby we have Kikuyu speakers, Kalenjin speakers, Maasai speakers also. So language used in Nakuru
Out here on the streets, language isn't something written in a textbook. It is a living, shifting asset. We focus our study on code switching, watching how effortlessly locals glide between English, Swahili, and vibrant flashes of Sheng in a single breath.
has also empowered the youth to communicate during their daily-to-daily activities, especially when they have their rallies, have the Sheng, and the youth understand each other, especially the Gen Z. They understand each other and the slangs of the youth. They are able to communicate and also have meaningful conversations. And also, the mamas in the circles, they can also communicate. They communicate using these languages to sell out their items and to also have conversations on their own. And the language that they have grown to use most in Nakuru is Swahili, because they are from different tribes. You can have one from Kalenjin, another one from Maasai, but Swahili brings them together. They're able to understand each other using Swahili. They're able to blend these languages and they can make meaningful conversations.
Just to get matatu services. Like today, have been here since morning, observed many passengers and bus drivers just to get the customers, but that's not even happening. Reason being is that there is fluctuates in
In a diverse town like Nakuru, language is an essential entrepreneurial tool. Shifting your dialect mid-sentence isn't just casual talk. It's a brilliant strategy used by small businesses owners to build instant trust, negotiate deals, and connect with customers from every walk of life.
We've been in Nakuru town, in Nakuru city for the past 4 hours, where we wanted to learn more about the businesses in Nakuru, and we got a great chance to interview Mama Grace, who's been a street vendor for most years here in Nakuru, where we learned about the challenges and the recommendation, and also what she wants the county government and the national government to help. It was a pleasure.
what we have collected. We can therefore conclude that code switching and code mixing brings that
Heading
identity
south
and,
to Naivasha,
a sense
the
of
air
belonging.
cools.
Gives
Our
them
focus
that
turns
pride that
entirely
they
to the
belong
natural
to a
world.
single social class.
In a vast field filled with tourism activities and all intercultural relations are penning at a goal, we therefore find that this wonderful culture of Naivasha. Let me walk you through the basic things that you will end up finding as we journey along this humble little heaven.
Lake Naivasha is a precious freshwater haven, but it exists under intense pressure. Here, we studied a delicate balancing act, a highly fragile ecosystem pushed right up against thriving human commercial activity. From the massive flower farms exporting globally to the local fishermen pulling in their nets, Naivasha runs on green entrepreneurship. But where business meets nature, hospitality becomes the ultimate bridge.
With me here today is one fine young man, skilled, with the art. But I don't know for how long. That's what I'm gonna take you through. Welcome, Buana. How may I call you? James. Nice to meet you, James. I'm Ken from LMC TV. Now, I'm very much intrigued with the beautiful, serene environment you have over here. I can see a vast majority of wildlife.
Yeah, have some birds, have some hippos, and have some of the animals on the highland. Yeah.
So how long
We
have you been
analyzed
here?
how Naivasha's world-class lakeside resorts and eco-lodges integrate luxury tourism with strict environmental conservation. On these shores, businesses have learned a vital lesson. To thrive tomorrow, you must protect ecosystem that feeds you today.
Haya, wacha tuende na wewe.
Moving further inland, we arrived in Narok, the gateway to the savannah. Narok offers a fascinating look at cultural and linguistic transition. Here, the traditional world meets modern commerce. In the crowded marketplaces, code switching takes on deeper cultural layer as speakers fluidly bridge the gap between Swahili, English, and the Ma language. In Narok, entrepreneurship is deeply tied to identity. Language choice in these shops and markets is a sign of respect, a tool for connection. Whether selling agricultural supplies or traditional beadwork, local businesses use their linguistic flexibility to honor heritage while driving modern enterprise forward. Finally, the dust roads brought us to the edge of the world, the Masai Mara. This is the crown jewel of global tourism, but our research team looked beneath the surface.
Good afternoon, guys. Today we are in Masai Mara, and by my side I have a guest, and I'd love you to introduce himself. So, what is your name, and what do you do in Masai Mara?
So welcome.
In the Mara, culture isn't a historic or relic kept in a museum. It is an active, sovereign engine of entrepreneurship. Through community-led conservancies and cultural homesteads, the Maasai people have turned the preservation of their heritage into sustainable, independent livelihoods. Here, global tourism meets an ancient, authentic tradition of hospitality. The warmth you experience in the Mara isn't a performance manufactured for hotel brochure. It is a deeply rooted cultural worldview that treats the guest as sacred. It is a powerful example of how indigenous communities can actively shape the modern global economy on their own terms. We started out our journey in the freezing darkness of campus morning, looking for data, syntax, and economic models. We returned with something far greater, a profound map of Kenyan resilience and adaptability. From the shifting languages of our urban streets to the delicate margins of our lakes and the proud heritage of the savannah, we saw a country that innovates, protects, and welcomes the world. Our notebooks are full, our journey is complete, but the story of what we learned will stay with us forever. Ken Nyakundi signing out from the Great Rift Expedition.